All right, let's frost a cake. I use about 5 cups of frosting. It seems like a lot, but I like a lot of frosting. First thing you're gonna do is take your cake layers out of your pan, and you're gonna use a serrated knife to cut the tops off. That gives you a nice flat surface for stacking. And I save those cake layers in my book on page 168. There's a recipe for cake scrap cookies. Now take a dab of frosting and put it in the middle of your turntable or your cake stand, whatever you're using, and place the first cake layer on, cut side down. And I brush the top with simple syrup, a flavored simple syrup. I like to use it because it adds flavor to the cake and it keeps it nice and moist. Now a big, huge heaping of frosting goes on, and I push that out to the edges with my offset spatula. My second layer of cake goes on, cut side down, and again I brush it with simple syrup. Now I add another big heaping of frosting, and I just work around the cake, taking off any extra frosting as I go along off of my offset spatula, and just seal the cake. We call this our crumb coating. We're just sealing the cake. It doesn't have to be perfect. I like to spin my turntable and not my knife, a little less work. And there you go, there's your crumb coating. I put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes and then I'm ready to do the decorative layer. Another little dab of frosting in the middle of my cake stand, again to hold my cake in place while I'm doing the final decorative layer. And I put 4 pieces of parchment paper around, and that keeps my cake stand clean while I'm frosting it. Today I'm doing a rose-covered little fun cake. It looks like my girly girl lavender cake in my book. And I just use a star tip and I work my way from the top to the bottom around the cake. There you have it. How pretty is that? Remove the parchment paper and your cake stand's clean. And bring out your plates and forks, you're ready for a party. Almost. Your cake needs a little something extra. There you go, you just frosted a cake. How easy was that?